22 in Jotunheim. I have a big apology to make. I don't normally vent or lose my temper on stream, but when people try and push me, I've just got to log on to Twitch. To let everyone know we are live. We're still there. Should have betrayed us all. What a bitch. I am your host, BlueBoy1985. Hope you are doing well and having a fantastic day. If you could all be stars, and if you could give my Twitch and Facebook a follow, it would be very much appreciated. My Facebook is facebook.com BlueBoy1985 streams, and my Twitch is twitch.tv BlueBoy1985. All streams and chats are interactive, so please participate if you can. If you can't, that's fine. All streams will be on Twitch for 24 hours, then they'll be on my YouTube at youtube.com Hammers Reviews. If you support me or the channel, oh god, oh fucking hell, this is really low. That's better. My Patreon is patreon.com Hammers Reviews. If you don't have a Patreon, I have a donation button on my Twitch page. We have also got my Twitter and Instagram. The prostitutes, cam girls, shammers, scammers, call girls. I'm not interested because I'm happily engaged. I don't mind people offering me services like custom emojis, overlays, networking, collaboration, general chat, mental health chat. If your mental health isn't great, please contact me. I definitely need that for I definitely need that extra support. So my Instagram is Instagram at BlueBoy198501, and my Twitters are Twitter at BlueBoy85 and Twitter at BlueBoy198501. So without further ado, let's get started. The first Assassin's Creed game came out in 2007. The game was a lot since then. The linear games didn't have this much content. This is more a role-playing, like an RPG style. So I'm going to just go short my chair. And people are wondering why I have pillows, because my back really kills me at times. don't really know much about Jotunheim, personally. Decapitation. So very near. If I had to guess, I know about Loki, Odin, Thor, Freya, which is, I believe, Odin's wife, and we are playing as Odin. But please don't quote that. I could be very wrong in that assessment. So somewhere, I literally am in the right direction. Who's everyone's favourite character in Assassin's Creed? Mine is Ezio.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jotnar leave no corpses. Something huge was dragged this way.
It must have been a huge chap then. My favourite Assassin's Creed games are 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. I haven't played Unity or Syndicate.
This
or
card bears the sign of Aegir.
I think it's the Hoover magic that actually makes it. How the hell could Loki have a somersault in medical ward? I don't fucking get that. Because when you meet him as a cop,
A ditch was dug, so the card would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
No shit, really?
If it was Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
That's what I'm thinking. I should be here for a few hours, at least.
What do you see, Sunan?
He sees the who's left until destruction. Just did.
I need your eyes, my friend.
That's the thing, I don't even try from my pocket. for a few hours at least.
They turn to Earth when they die, back to the tilth they came from.
This way I have to guess.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root. Roughly gutted. This is Jotunheim work. But why take its organs?
That must be the place.
They slaughtered that animal for its innards and used them in their ritual. Likely the thieves employed this magic to hide their loot. The midden of the great Jotun, Skrimir, dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside.
Thor lends me strength.
It's fun, I found it.
Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand.
I've got work on
Gods
that.
here are vigilant. The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave?
I don't know.
That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion.
I've had a thought. I may later on do the big job of some kind. So, are you all good? I think that should be good. It's branching off everywhere, which I think is what's supposed to be doing. I don't think, oh damn it.
There must be a way to reach it. This cave is home to these Jotunheim. They must have fallen far to live in such cheerless squalor. It seems his sons have been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back. This cave is home to these Jotunheim. They must have fallen far to live in such cheerless squalor. It seems his sons have been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back.
Yeah, they whip their asses. Let's see if I can open that door now. We sure can. I know where to go now. I am rather congested because of pretty bad allergies, so
too big to carry, but things are not always as they seem in Jotunheim.
Yes, definitely.
The cauldron has grown smaller. I'm getting the measure of these illusions. This cauldron should be enough to win Sutunger's favor.
If anyone needs to vent, please do so. I don't normally vent, so that's first for me. I don't normally vent by people trying to piss in my cereal then. Ooh. Things aren't always as they seem. I'll be back in a few minutes. I just need to take a quick break. I'll be about 5 minutes. don't play silly buggers when I can.
Yeah.
It's very close.
My father was a thrall. This is my wife. As we are children.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. As a slave. That's what the rules are. Yeah, that's not what the fucking is. Holy shit, that's a big motherfucker.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Javi, the High One of Asgard. And I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Sutungar want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Javi. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter, Gunnlother. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunlother is different from you and I.
Sir. Here is the stone circle, but no way into the sanctum. Another illusion.
No, what is real and what isn't.
Inside is revealed.
Hey, yeah. If anyone knows more about Norse mythology, I know about Greek mythology, Roman mythology to a certain degree. England's been invaded by everybody. Invaded by Vikings, Scandinavian, Normans, which is French descent, Anglo-Saxons, which is German descent, and Romans, which is the Italians are.
Gunlothar, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words, little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
I don't think it is.
Who are you?
When we left, it fucking dogged. God damn it.
Winter's knife cuts deep. Sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignore the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I have heard there is one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least. And I do not wish to hurt
Ragnarok, I
them.
believe, is hell.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar.
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away.
Think of it as like a restart, if that makes any sense.
Hi, Senovi.
For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon we will knock it down.
I know about 4, Loki, Elrond, which is Elrond, Valhalla, which is Heaven,
Man þegar hann kom hérna með heri sín. Full ógurlegt. Hann myndi hafa 4-10 manna í eitt festa með sér.
Anyway, I was expecting everyone to be a giant in stature.
Má eigi halda á
Can't wait for the Loki shoes to stop.
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You've filled it already with mead from your vault, then.
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of meat?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears she will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I am ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wit, here to spin you a tale.
Your stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
Great Jotnar, I stand here in awe of your might and majesty.
They do not respect weakness. Show some backbone.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and mead to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
What can I do to get them to drink faster? I see musicians, but where is the music? Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing around us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play. Thralls, humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly. The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen. Utgard, ancient keep of the Jotnar. You're not drinking, Gunnlother.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I'll see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
The answer is courage.
No, the answer is ale. I thought you would get that as you seem so fond of it. Would you like another?
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
A river.
A river has a mouth and sometimes flows on gold.
A good try, but the river's kiss is soft. It is a hammer.
Really?
One more?
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
Snow on the trees.
You have a poet's heart, but you should have used your mind. It was swans and eggs.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
That was disappointing. Perhaps you'd better find someone more suited to your intelligence.
Utgard, ancient keep of the Jotnar. Jotunheim holds sway within those walls.
Come, give it a try.
I should try the archery contest. No doubt.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Ready.
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in
I
the
need
leg.
to empty that cauldron. Then Jotunheim will open his vault.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve. Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try it out. Did you forget your mead? Drink from the cup and start again.
Come on.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve. Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold. Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest. Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
Huzzah.
You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round.
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
The meat is half gone. The Naki's cauldron can be drained. Is that Loki there? Surely you wouldn't dare. Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drink?
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do you mock me? I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she's truly your champion, then so be it. I'll try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing. Is there any sweet...
Looks like, at the end of the day, looks very deceiving.
Don't be scared of
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? The mead is...
Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you! Empty your horns for Harvey!
The mead is half gone, and Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Nobody's Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my harp! My turn! My turn! Not you too! You break the string!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this harp? Go dive from that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
Not you too! You break the strings with your sausage fingers! Bet they won't do it! How many broken bones, you think? 50 at least. Maybe 100.
Not if you hit the full, give it a good splash, like that. Magic.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along. There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymir's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half Raven!
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
Nobody's ever beaten the champion.
Drink in the name of Harvey! No guests in the kitchen! Out!
You jump next.
No! You! I'm not going, no way!
Coward.
I don't see you jumping.
I'm not ready yet. Ég meg að brjóta skanninn þinn þessum litlum steini.
Aegir, mighty friends of the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Jotunheim. Great Jotunheim! Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunnar.
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Suttungr is less than generous.
None will be capable.
Did you hear? That blizzard was...
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
I don't want to disturb dishonest, but if you have to.
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I have come for the mead, and neither you nor your father will keep me from it.
You are a thief and an agent of chaos. I'll see you pay for this deceit. Guards! You're here to steal our secrets. Do not do this. You cannot know the consequences. No one can.
We've been on for over an hour.
My father was a thrall, as is my wife, as will our children be.
strange magic may the Aesir evade our doom. Hurakan has promised answers at the Well of Mimir.
Harvey!
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Sutungur, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come, embrace your death!
You're not going anywhere, Harvey.
What have you done with my daughter?
I should take cover.
But the thing is, Loki, sorry, we're gonna kill the fucking wolf boy for this,
I have lived too long to suffer one such as you. Your bones will splinter beneath my boots. Deceiver! False tongue! Dishonorable trickster!
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own.
We will see.
Yeah, we will see.
Hirukin said to find her at Mimir's well. I will deal with that venomous trickster another day.
Wow. Loki, you're a very slippery devil. there's something that really annoys me. Long loading times. If you have any questions, please ask away.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare to show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Suttungr, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead. All so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear I will kill you here and now.
You are out of favors, trickster, and you are welcome to try. You meant to have me killed. I will never forgive that.
Oh, if you have the phone, the distance.
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
No water this time, Loki. You have gone too far.
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
Gosh, you Loki. We were like brothers once.
Why wait till Ragnar?
I don't believe in that kind of...
Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over!
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close. Gone to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
Yeah, thank fuck for that. Too much fucking smoke and fucking mirrors. For my liking.
As soon as you can. The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone.
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asir. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My Hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way?
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you, what is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I have had my fill of this cursed realm.
Right mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
Well, that fucking
My My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
Asgard was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, finally we can fucking wake up. But I'll do the other thing later. Alright. She was talking to the Page of Aiden. That's what she was doing. Jotunheim, I didn't enjoy it, to be quite honest. Hope everyone's looking after themselves and having a good Saturday so far. A Saturday evening, wherever you are in the world.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen. Strange things, Volker. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand. Go on. In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Yeah, Charlotte. But I will have to take a quick break in a minute. So we are 368 now, so I haven't been playing. I didn't do all of that on stream, but I did quite a hefty chunk. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And we'll be going to Asgard. 2 seconds. There's got potions, so hopefully this should be the last time we actually go to Asgard. I'm very appreciative of everyone that has followed. I will be doing a stream this evening.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
And the DLC is called Valhalla. I've seen people play it, it looks fantastic. This is the last of the actual missions, this one here. That can easily be, we will be doing that at some point. So we'll use 4, 5, and 1 out of so that's 3 out, so there's 3 more to go. My friend's actually been to Norway to see the Northern Lights, the Borealis. My friend tried to take some pictures, but you know, he said, oh, he didn't have a camera, and I was like, I'd have loved to see pictures of like the Northern Lights. I'll figure these ones out. So we've got 8 more to find. He's called the wolf kiss for a reason, because the wolf bit his neck. Or she, whichever. We really don't need this. Why does it have to be a whole month? It should be probably a weekend. Not a whole bloody month. Same thing with Black History, that's a month. Women's History, that's a month. But you can't have White History Month because people say, oh, you're being racist. I was like, oh, go fuck yourselves. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm gonna have to watch Lost Kingdom later on. I'm probably gonna.
Tyr, are you near?
I bet he's grown to a big wolf.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he is consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he's safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
But if you rip your fucking hand off, then yeah.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It's a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
If anyone could help me with Norse mythology, please do so.
A A good word has come.
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now?
He's a big
And
mouth.
what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheim. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
It burns.
Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him!
No.
Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
He lost his bloody arm.
Here you die. Deceiver.
No, you not burn your snake. Yeah, have one of them spear. That's it. You have to go back. You have to go back to Norway. You're going
Wolves will fight one another. Kill one another.
You
That's the
speak
way
in
it's fucking
riddles.
like. Because then people
One of the
die.
gods turns red. Red with blood.
Yeah. That's his weak point on the legs. I've got trouble. One paper.
It will be an age of storms. An age for wolves.
I don't really think it makes sense to be
Prophecy.
fair. Yeah, you infidel, you little fucking cunt. People want Assassin's Creed to go back to the way it was. There wasn't a lot of fucking content. Every time. Been... Wait. No, don't you play that. Don't you dare be shower. We'll fucking knew that motherfucker. No, this shit is turning to fucking joyous. God damn it. grinding on the cord. Should do the trick, hopefully. Okay, yeah, it's a different part of the body it finds each time. Which is very good.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harvey goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
If it's a tale I tell myself.
That's why I got the bloody wolf kicked you dead. I think the local series Tom. Yeah, Tom, the guy that plays for it, not for fucking sorry, Loki. He's really good. Don't you bloody dare. No, we're already top.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, oh no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, lord of imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show.
A vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki leads the ball. It is done. Time to face our end.
This to die.
Wake up. Yes, I didn't like that Jotunheim one you call it. I will be starting Hamptonshire as well.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend, things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
No, that's it.
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Fucking time. Captured by a fucking head. So we've got a goal all the way down here. No, I've just got an extra energy drink. Well, I've just got to get some drinks, so I will be with you shortly. Cherry. It's best to keep hydrated when you're streaming or doing a long stream, so Hampshire side, I believe the east of England. My geography is not very good. Okay, let's see what the trophy was. Complete the Asgard and Jotunheim quests, which I've done. I can't believe it's June already. Is that half done? Winchester, which is a drum. I just got to see if anyone's online. What a snake. We're going for 2 hours. Basically, have watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it. I've got rather good watching so far. So how are you, Paul Boris? If I could ask everyone for a favour, if you could all be stars, right, TV, Paul Boris, and here's it. Favorite content myself. And his YouTube is Mr. He does sometimes do that. wrestling reviews is WrestleBlogger 1997 for anyone that's interested. He's trying to get to 50 followers currently. If I don't mind helping friends out, no questions asked. Yeah, that was cool. I did like. Yeah, I did like the Sumatra and Tomiano. I thought that was very good.
I am nearing Wareham, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Okay. But okay, what was I gonna say? Have you done your draft yet? So how many people have you got in the Legends department, Board Warrior? So if you could let me know if it's one of those that you need to do a draft on, I should be able to help you. I do apologise for not streaming yesterday. I had a really early night. And we will go to the mission, which is literally right down here. Yeah, you definitely need to have a draft of some kind. Can't remember, but I did definitely watch Antonio and he's a warrior.
Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying sight.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions.
Yeah, nice.
Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Hell no, I'm fucking. Only thing I've really got to do is like the mysteries of the
Who's
artifacts.
Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The King of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
Yeah, I think that was a cool aspect.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Dane geld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaiden. I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Yeah. And the fighting's already fucking started.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust!
Yeah, that's the politics of law. All they do when they get carried over is a pissing contest. If he is, I think he is just...
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand!
Leave nothing standing!
Definitely knows. Yeah, fine. We've had a test today, so it's all good.
Steer your swords!
Once everything's back to normal, mate, you can...
Godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
There we have one in a Saxon chap.
You have no honor, Dane! You will not...
How can they be Danes if they're not back in Denmark? We'll do that.
This is our England now!
Leave nothing standing!
Finish her! Too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now!
The Lord is my strength!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
That's okay, fucking severe. Oh, okay, fuck that. I'm going on top.
After cooling in this...
Leave nothing standing!
I'm gonna back synchronize. So we got a hot travel point.
I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla!
Not really. Basically, I can't give a big fuck with you, okay? They can fuck off. I might do it, all depends. It all depends what I want to do. It's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be retro today.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Blood!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
I wouldn't risk it just in... I don't know. Possibly. It all depends because I've got multiple GP that I can catch up on. But I do my vlog with stuff or fuck it and maybe hospital. All depends.
Watch your belly, dog.
Possibly,
Let vengeance steal your swords.
Keep focused. Guard them.
Fire and flame. Burn it all.
The thing is, say for example, I'll give you an example on this. Say someone knocks her by accident and she falls to the floor. That's why I say to people be very careful. You don't want to be second guessing.
Let vengeance steal your swords.
One more to do it. Okay, you don't want to put an argument with anyone. If, say, for example, she has bad days where, for example, that she has issues walking, so it shouldn't be a question.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Yeah, that sounds like a Rammstein song. I know it's a Rammstein song. Because you can never be too careful, because if you do pass judgment on someone...
Do not lose your nerve.
This place has routed Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
The Danes. So I consider people, when they call people Danes, I reckon some from Denmark. What's there in the codex? 23 out of 29, okay, so that's good. Yeah. But probably in a jokey way, buddy, so don't you worry.
Saxons ahead!
Finally, this is fucking Netflix. I don't want the whole fucking boy there. I don't give a shit. I want fucking. Okay, no one to give a fuck for getting a fucking advantage over them. Yeah, you are. You are tall. But pick you up.
Try to trip the fool.
For Uva! His blood soaks your soil!
See, Shut your mouth.
Every soul we meet sent to their gods. Let us keep moving. The ruins are close. Keep more Saxons. Draw your weapons. The ruins are close. Keep moving. Come on then.
Cut down the stragglers! Hey, you will pay!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse.
Stop it. Stop it.
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker! We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We'll not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot...
That's not actually not too far.
It's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest time.
Oh, holy shit.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade.
If you basically, yeah, I did see her fall over there.
Tread quietly, so as not to
the
alert
other day, I was
the
like, oh
guards.
shit, hope she's
But I
okay.
can raid this place in moments
Yeah,
with my
because
crew.
if she has had a botched surgery, for example, sometimes
This area is off limits.
that's not going to stop us. We've got to wait some arches. I just wish she would just give. That's Hampton. Hamptonshire is the county. We don't have states, we have counties instead. Is the sound okay for everyone?
Show me what lies ahead.
Who's that? I can't think of that. I was listening to a really good band earlier on YouTube. They're called Slam, a lot Metallica, but they're really bloody good.
Let's end this.
Yeah, there's a reason he doesn't do certain songs anymore. The band don't, because they used to do some other songs, but we won't go into those songs. Find the key.
Thank you so much. I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
We need to find a key, so... What's the kova näin pois?
Hey now! That's enough!
Go, my eyes.
Okay, yeah, that's where we need to... Oh, I don't think I know that song. I know other songs, but I don't know. More fun in songs. Now we can go back to where we were. Yeah. That's the problem, people. If you basically don't enjoy it because it's different for them.
There is a campsite up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Me. I think we've done very well. sir. Most of them.
Go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
2 seconds. Just gotta get everyone up.
I thought, thank you, my friend.
Hey, the big lad. Oh. Oh, that's
Every
all of them.
Saxon
Wow.
who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor.
Catch
You
the
did a
ship
great
with them.
deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
Now
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll explain myself. I'll tell you why. Because Lord Alfred actually looks like exactly like that. So hopefully
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum.
yeah, that's what I thought. That's why he doesn't perform said songs.
You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives. A changed man. But he is free of Fulka's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so
Yeah.
to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Okay, let's see where we're going to go next. All the way up here. But before we do that, we will level up. Yeah, exactly. You know what people are like. They hate people for being reborn, but you know, it's personal choice at the end of the day. If they can't accept that, then bollocks to them. The way they say it, like fried smash. We'll know what age. But pagans apparently don't celebrate Christmas and whatnot.
River, west of Offentoon. I feel the worst, but I must know.
Yeah, when she's happy, she's great. I'll probably wait to do like the DLC that made it. Hampshire is, I believe, a county. Yeah, exactly. That's what worries me, mate. It really does. That we find her, you know, not breathing. That's what really fucking worries me. It really does. They look rather nice day today.
I should not be seen in this area.
Well, is that the general term for fighting stains? The thing is bad shitty buggers. Yeah, that's the thing. The best thing to do is not panic. Because that can make things 10 times worse.
Giedrich, of the Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
I'm going to talk to everyone.
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Willi, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. Are you...
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... Well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tifter.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tifter. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Yo, Eva. There you are, Abel.
Luffing at my old friend. And I see you've convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
Yo, Eivor, a lot,
I'd welcome you in Colchester Village. Better than those sour-lipped thing.
Vinir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
Yeah, that was
I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village. Hope the deck will be sour-lipped thing.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done
Yes,
with
the
sorrow.
mid-season season finale
Now
is
I
next
am
week. I
bloody
think they have a
angry.
break for like probably summer. But
And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village.
once I know, I will. Yes, it is done like kid next week. Yeah, that episode was very hard to watch.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
England's not as big as USA or other countries, but still quite large in scale. It is done like it next week.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and
Yeah,
plug their
exactly.
hearts
That's
with his
good. If he behaves himself, it's
So
fine.
what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I. Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
Yeah, exactly. So he can't really call himself a wrestling historian.
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Let's go hooded here.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
It's not that good boy, it's false advertisement. Do seconds, I cannot see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's better. Oh.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Oh, whatever.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
No, it was cool. But when he knows things, it's fine. But when he doesn't know things, that really
Such
irritates.
empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Yeah, Alfred don't give a toss about you, sunshine. No, as a manager he was fine, but as a Mr. Know-It-All, he... No, he's fine as a manager, but anything else, no.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Yeah, because obsessiveness isn't necessary.
Soldier! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soldier, fall back! For life!
Oh, bloody hell, we don't get
For glory!
Summer!
For Valhalla!
You're 1-2, brother.
You bleeding dunghill!
Time has come for any balls.
so far, I've liked that's a tough one. Don't do that either yet. No.
Now
It shouldn't be that way. Bill Apps has got more knowledge than Jim Cornell, and that's saying fucking something.
Did you see Alfred?
No. After Saxon boys were ambushed. One lay wounded.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away. They will not better us.
Yeah.
Hey! He's burning!
Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Get on to helping everyone else.
There was nothing more you could have done.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Yeah. Probably gonna be a bloody massacre. He's pretty savvy. He may be completely obliged. Yeah, a little bit of arse kickings. Not bad.
Roger, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent! Follow my lead! Finisher! Get it away from me! To battle! Christ is surely with us!
That's the problem. Some people are very backstabbery, and Corny is very backstabbery.
Not much longer, corpse!
Open the door and everyone fucking comes in.
Oh, snap your spine! Don't be scared, you yellow dog!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Let's go to the long house. Which match was that? I can't remember.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And that little cockblogger barricaded himself behind that door!
Yeah, I did watch that.
I will find a way.
I think I watched the Antonio Inoki Samoa Joe one as well. I thought that was very well played. Capture the thing. Yeah, I thought that it was very, very good. Well played.
find a way in.
We are in you, stupid Charles.
To hell with you! To attack us on our holy feast!
Okay.
You will regret this unholy interruption. Leave me be. I'm no threat to you.
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
Try to flank.
That's amazing.
These things defy our God and King! Keep the rat busy! No paradise waiting! Stand true! God protects us on his named feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
That's it! They are fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
I've had a thought about that. What if you did like a tournament like I do to crown the women's champion?
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Damn right.
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
But ours doesn't.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
That was rather deep. Because we never know when we actually go to the great beyond. Unfortunately, we don't have that choice. Is everyone's Twitch working? Could you let me know? Damn it, Andre. Damn it. Okay, you take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. And hopefully, if you are in the neighborhood, just give me a knock so we can have a bit of a coffee.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among
you
the
take it
friends
easy,
I've
buddy.
made.
And thank you for stopping by.
Counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I shall return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Okay. That's a pain in the arse. Well, I was hoping that it would have been a bit longer than it was, so let's see where. This looks like a star, a constellation, like star chart to me. Oh, excuse me. Oh. No, we've done that shot. Go back to our settlement. Oh, excuse me. In life, people come and go, but true friends never really go. Ugh.
Good day. Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Oh, so still what? The brandy. Company, but we haven't done everything.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Yeah, we're not done yet, so don't worry, we will be back. Not two things to do, mission-wise. Thank you for watching. You've been a fantastic audience. So yeah, it's two things to do. be doing some of this in my own time. Thank you for watching. It's been a fantastic one. I have been your host, Blueboy1985. I want you to do 3 things for me. 1. Look after yourselves. 2. Look after relatives, elder relatives, and animals you may have. And 3. Please social distance and wear a face mask or covering. If you can't due to medical health or you're exempt, that's fine, but if you don't to make fun out of people, don't do it. Peace out, God bless, and happy gaming. And I'll be back later on this evening for more streaming content. Goodness, thank you, and goodbye for now.